My name is Josh Basili. I've been in LA for almost 3 years now. I'm originally from Seattle, go Hawks, big Seahawk fan. Also, big Lakers fan, so best of both worlds with me being in LA now. Hopefully the Lakers get better. But no, I'm passionate about film. I'm a actor as well as a writer and director, and I really am excited about this film project. It's a passion project that I made, that I wrote on my own, and that I'm going to cast and star in and direct in as well. So it's something that touches home for me, but something that I'm very passionate about, and I want it to touch other people. The moment was, it's been in the making for probably a year and a half now, but one day I was like, okay, stop talking about it, Josh, and actually do it. A lot of times I think we talk about things and wanting to do things, but we actually don't put the pen to paper or execute on our ideas. And I was like, I want to actually go through with this. As well as I wrote a book last year, and that was another thing. Just putting the pen to paper and actually going for something that you want to accomplish. That's why I wanted to do this. I want to do this to impact people and show that there are other people that out there that matter to the world that just we don't recognize as so-called important to our society. Well, my goals for this film are that it is shown to hopefully thousands of people, maybe millions, that people will see that every life matters, that it really doesn't matter who you are in life. You can be a billionaire or you can be a homeless man, but your value is intrinsically in who you are and not what you do. So many times we say that people are valuable on what they do as a person in terms of their career and job, or what kind of house they have or car they have, or what kind of watch they're wearing. But really that's all so vain, and it really doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is who you are as a person, what you contribute to the world, how you impact others, how you make people smile, how much you give back, how much you love. That's kind of the motivation for me making this film, is to show that there's so many ways that we can gain satisfaction and pleasure, and that doesn't have to be with just material things. People should help us make this film because it's not just a movie that's going to make them laugh, but I hope it makes them cry as well. I hope it makes them think, and it's thought-provoking, and I hope that they'll be touched. The whole thing is for them to see this film and want to make a difference in their community, in their society, and that they won't just overlook people that don't look like them or act like them, but they will take the time of their day to have conversations, or even to give back and take time out of their lives just to impact others and to share whatever wealth they have, whether it's financial or spiritual or emotional, that they can love other people and that they can contribute to the less fortunate of the world. And that's why I'm making this film, is so that we can shed a light on every life matters. It doesn't matter who you are in life and what you do. It matters, how can I help someone else? How can I show love to this person every single day? So I just want to show this film as a film that there is so much to gain with love and respect, and just how to impact our world and society.
Because as both of us are actors in this industry, we know that there is a secret caste system, in a sense that you have levels of hierarchy on a film set between people, and I think that in itself is a tragedy that a lot of people haven't really touched upon. And I think it's accurate from this film that that's going to be a crucial theme in the movie.
Yeah, definitely. So we're actors and we're creating our own content. And so as actors trying to make it in this industry, it's very tough because you have a lot of people who don't really give you that respect, and you are overlooked because you're not a so-called name yet. And because you're not a name, people don't want to cast you or talk to you or network with you, or even respond to emails. So there's a lot of things that we are overlooked, and yet there's people that are even overlooked on a daily basis in the community, such as the homeless or the orphan or widows. Like, that's why I wanted to show that not only are we overlooked as actors because we're low on the totem pole, but also that there are people that are low in the societal totem pole and that we don't care about just because they don't have wealth, or because they might look weird or smell funny, or they might have some sort of handicap. But that's not fair, because they are just as equal and loving and passionate as we are. They just have been sometimes a victim to our society, and they've had unfortunate circumstances happen to them, and it's not fair that we are allowed to judge them and say they're not as good as someone else. Matt Damon, he wrote his own film, Good Will Hunting, and that was won awards, Academy Awards, and he wrote that film, and he got Robin Williams casted for that. So he was started out as well as an extra. So people have to start somewhere. And what I say is, don't despise small beginnings, because you can have a small beginning, but you're going to have a great finish and ending. And that's what I believe. Like, no matter where you start, you're going to finish on top if you keep at it, be persistent, and have perseverance. Yeah, I would say this is a film about 4 struggling actors trying to make it in the industry and not getting the respect from directors and people in the film industry, but also women and social life, where they're not getting the respect because they're not rich and famous. So girls don't want to talk to them or date them, and people will overlook them. And so this is about, hey, I'm just as valuable and I do matter as much as anyone else. It doesn't matter what my job title is, it matters who I am on the inside. I want to say that this is a film that will touch people's lives, and I want to show through this film that you can have everything in life, meaning you can have all the money, all the status, all the wealth, and still be empty. And that's kind of what I want to show and portray with the characters in this film, is that you can have everything and have nothing, but also you can have nothing and have everything, meaning you can have no status, title, job, wealth, you can be broke and poor, but you have the joy and you have the love, and that's all that matters, that you love and you have love and happiness in your life. Everything else is vanity and it doesn't matter.